shit, you fucking hurt. Wow! Jeez! Hello everyone, welcome back! We are back on Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds. And I kinda want to do the Frozen Winds, but either way, Wilds works. Now, we have something to determine, okay? We beat the game already, right? Should we do a new game plus? Should we do a new game plus? And the reason why is, if you can see on the stream, let me move it over for you guys. Can you read this? You probably can't, but my big head's in the way. But basically, it new features, new app tap, weapon and outfits with extra modification slots, choose different difficulty levels and lock during new game, plus cosmetic rewards, face paint, new focus elements, and all this other stuff. So, hey, thanks for following. Welcome, mate. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Ultra hard. So ultra hard. A tougher combat experience. This mode increases enemy aggression and damage, as well as rebalances alloys, weapons, and equipment. Machines wares are more exclusive. Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing ultra. Oh, fuck that. Don't be pussy. What? Alright, we're doing, dude, oh man. Dude, I don't know. Oh man, dudes. His face shines bright like a diamond. Oh shit, dudes. Alright. We did play normal, alright, for the story. So let's do... We can't change this when we start. I'm not doing ultra. I like playing this game. I don't want to rage it quick. You fuckers. No, I'm gonna enjoy playing it. I'm doing hard. Oh, why did I do hard? Oh God, have mercy. Alright, so we're gonna get through this real quick. So this will probably be like an hour real quick, or less than that. It's like a couple minutes. Alright, so for all the YouTube people,
is this the way to their territory?
For all the YouTube people, we have finally done it. So what I have done is basically I started a new game plus. So if I want to in the future, I can continue this game playthrough. But that means some stuff like some creatures are not able to be tamed at the moment. Or like overran. Pretty much everything. So, well, I think like the first tiers is able to, but that doesn't really matter because we're only gonna do for a YouTube video and this stuff. So let's do a save. Let's do a manual save now. New game save. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Pretty cold, isn't it?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Okay, we're not skipping story or anything now. This is full-on blown story. Let's dive right in.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk. through the arms of those wrecked machines. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
Really?
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just pass through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Interesting. I like it's a side quest. Interesting indeed. So, some sort of creatures are lurking beneath on the other side. So let's go take a look, shall we? Now where do I go? Oop, there we go. Kind of like an avalanche, isn't it? Jump! Nice. Got him. Looks like it used to be a way to get up here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. I fucking fell. Oh, jeez, dude. It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? So, a little backstory on this DLC. It is in the story of the Horizon Zero Dawn. It actually takes place towards in the middle of the story, so it's not actually taking place after the main story, which a lot of games do for DLC. So this is pretty cool. So you can technically start it anytime you want. The DLC itself is extremely hard.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Whoa. Interesting. So we got a new guy. Strength is electric, fire, and weakness is frost? What? Whoa, dude, that's sick. Okay, so its weakness is frost. So this DLC is supposed to be really hard.
Set it on something closer.
Holy shit, you fucking hurt! DLC being hard. Holy mother of fucking God! That hurt a lot. I haven't gotten wrecked since the longest time in this game, and jeez, I almost died, dude. I used all my health pots. I have no more health pots. Alright, I'm kind of scared now. Just a little bit. Do I go up this way? Also, I'm freezing. Okay. I hear a goat. Yeah, give me that goat. Is that new? Goats are new, right?
Scrabbling a bit.
Alright, let's get up here. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, it's getting pretty. I think it's also getting a lot colder. Oh, that's a terrible sound to hear. Oh, that's a...
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Interesting. I'm liking this already. So where'd we go? Okay. The frozen wilds. Aw, yeah, baby! Woo, woo, woo!
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Interesting. They use the these glowy bit parts as like lighting source for up here. Very interesting. Ooh, this is looking pretty.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Yo.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Look at that sky. Look at that volcano. That's a volcano, right? Ooh, it does not look happy. Oh man, dude, look how big this zone is. Oh, sweet Christmas. Let's just take a moment to realize the beauty of the sky.
How are we to trust the cheetah after so many died under his command? Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has
So
led our
much
destiny.
snow, though. There's so much snow.
To be Fanuc is to know that death may rise up to meet you at any moment. Trust that our hunters knew this.
I do not think that our hunter's blood is on Aratek's hands. He led them to a great challenge.
There's a lot of people here in this little community town.
The smoke from the mountains.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
These guys look pretty dope too. I wonder if we'll get some nice armor from them.
Trust Araya.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Good start, I'll say. Shit.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Araya, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Araya vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
We know about them, remember, guys?
Everything's a
They were the
test
guys
to
that put
them.
all the little
A
artifact stuff
hardship
all
to
over the map.
endure. a challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah, a land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off,
this guy.
and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested.
Great.
Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
We're fortunate
Ooh,
that
I'm liking
Aurea
this.
favored Sekuli.
I'm liking this, boys and girls. I'm liking
never
this. What's that?
Seen another painter like her.
Before we... Where's that at?
Outlanders know this is hunting.
Deep in, silenced by rising waters.
What are you? Whoa! Look at these weapons! What? Blue gems, Frostclaw. Yo, I need them. Oh. Oh. Gimme, gimme. Oh, look at the new outfits. Oh, that one's... It's got full... Oh, see, this is why it was worth to do, This is why it was worth to go, New Game Plus. See how the, modifications for weapon... everything has an extra one now? Because it's that... Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking this, girls. I'm liking this, boys and girls. Is there any new traps or anything? Looks like these are pretty good. These are all pretty good. Oh man, look at these. What is this? Banuk things. Oh man, we gotta get some of these crystals. Oh, we got new stuff to collect too. Badger bone, goat bones, goat skin, badger. Okay, so yeah, we got lots of stuff to do, guys. We got lots and lots of stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's first talk to you. Oh, that just turned invisible.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
I don't know about that.
This Daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Aurea knows about this Daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me. Those who survived.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
One thing you can say about
Alright.
they will challenge us.
Alright, so we got some... What are you? I don't remember a star. What's a star? Anyone remember what a star shop is?
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
I'll get it.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like. but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
We've never faced anything
Okay.
No more. Music. Blood
Forgot what a
sounds.
star
Remember
shot was.
that
Whoa.
guy.
Whoa.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
How the hell do you
It
get
was
up
she
there?
Who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe. Who delight
Apparently the Banuk people like to make a lot of stuff like this.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the conclave banished him.
Okay. Well, Star better be really good. And up we go.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools.
Nice view.
Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Alright, so I guess our new thing that we're collecting this time is pigments. So there's light salt, medium crystal, and then medium oxide. So it looks like that's what we need to collect this time around, instead of the Banuk statues or the
I'll see what
other
I can
stuff.
find for you.
Seek out the
Okay.
vibrant ones, but I'd reward you as well.
Alright. So we're looking for those two. So we got a lot of stuff to get going, don't we then, guys? Ooh, it almost died. Ah! Ow.
Her apprentice, who followed the river.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Sounds perfectly normal. Alright. Now I'm looking in here. What is this? Whoa.
Nothing better than plunging your hands into the dive pool on a cold day.
This is a dive pool?
They say Meridian is a place where your every need is met.
At least Aloe doesn't have a stupid face.
Delicate.
This is pretty dope.
It's unnatural. Seeing the tall mountain.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
Okay. So, let's look at this. So earning is that. side quests. Okay, so we're only doing side quests. Okay.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
What the fuck is that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Great. So before we were dealing with corruption, right? Now we're dealing with corruption and overpowered creatures.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall.
Jerk.
And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Alright, so who wants to take a bet that this is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass? Oh no, not the chickens. Anything but the chickens. This is literally going to kill me. I hate chickens. I hate the chickens. I hate the chickens. You guys remember the chickens from last time? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Chickens. I forgot what chickens are weak against. Chickens are weak against shock. Okay. But they're strong against shock or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, that was too far.
Oh. That's not good.
I can kill the machines, but what about the tower?
Oh, that's not good at all. That reduces my armor completely. Oh, no. You guys see that? That is not good.
Shields overloaded by that pulse from the tower. Start.
I gotta get out of the reach of the fucking thing. Ooh. no, no. Oh my god, these guys are gonna fucking kill me.
That hurt it.
Okay. So literally my best armor I have is going to get wrecked by this machine. That's incredible.
Lush.
Okay. Alright, machines are dead. We have a problem. We have a big problem. So, I'm gonna need to get armor real quick for this area, because the armor I have, if I'm in one of these blast zone radius areas, like this, it's going to literally... reduce my shield down to nothing. Let's switch this up. Let's do... Where's my other weapon? There we go. Let's put it this way. God, I missed that.
So the tower helps nearby machines. But it can be destroyed.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Can't be too prepared.
He flops over. Oh boy. Wow, fairy. Wow.
We should speak.
Oh, now he wants to speak. Did you hear him? We should speak. Hold on, I'm collecting all my good loot. Now, he said something about... This thing said something about new... Nothing, okay. Okay.
Let's...
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. But what she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Interesting.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Well, looks like we know where we're going.
Off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's
Find the shaman's path. Alright. Anyways, that looks like that's going to be a wrap up for this. So let's